I am back to record on a regular basis. After my journey with my mom, which I shared, so you guys know I've been taking care of my mom. I've lost quite a bit of subscribers, but I'm starting to get some back, and I'm excited. But I wanted to stop by today and encourage you as I encourage myself. In today's video, I am going to discuss how to be single and happy. So I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to be single and happy after marriage. Yes, you can be happy being single. And despite a failed marriage, life still goes on. So that's my number one tip, is to accept that the marriage failed, but you didn't fail. And life must go on. Some things are just not meant to be, because if it was meant to be, it would have been successful. No matter who's at fault for the marriage ending, if it was meant to be, it would be. So that's my number one tip. Accept that the marriage failed, but you didn't fail. Okay, my lovelies? Because life is too short to be miserable, and I want you to be happy. I am post-separated from my husband for 3 years, and I promise to keep it real with you guys, transparent. It was not easy. I cried so much because I invested my entire life with one man. And unfortunately, our marriage ended because of his infidelity. And like most women that go through failed marriages and the cause is infidelity, you want to blame yourself. But it is not your fault. I had to accept that the marriage failure was not my fault. It was his insecurities. So that's why he cheated. Over and over. I knew it, but I didn't want to accept it because I loved my husband. He's been the only man I've been with my entire adult life. So he was my high school sweetheart. And we got married, and I devoted my whole life to him. We have 2 children, and people would tell me this and people would tell me that, but I try to keep people out of my business, out of my marriage, so I didn't listen. But when stuff hit the fan, I mean, what else was there when women calling me to tell me about them and my husband having children together? So it was a very difficult time, but I had to recondition my mind, my mindset, and I had to figure out, okay, God, I'm in this place. What do I do now? I've devoted my whole life. I devoted all my time to this man. What do I do now? And God said to me, first, stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. And that was hard for me. I blamed myself. I felt like I wasn't pretty enough. I didn't do something enough. I just went into a blame mode. And that's what we do as women when our relationships fail. And the reason is because of infidelity. But my lovelies, I stopped by to encourage you to not succumb to this mindset, because the marriage fell, it doesn't mean that you fell. So I wanted to share that tip with you, the first one. And now the second tip is, no matter how difficult life can become, and overwhelming and depressing, because your life has changed, don't succumb to depression. I had an issue with that. I didn't want to get out of bed, although I had 2 children. I didn't want to fix my hair. I didn't want to get dressed. So that's tip number 2. Do not succumb to depression when things get tough. Get yourself out of bed every day and get dressed, get cute. You cannot succumb to this, because with this year 2020 and all the craziness, life is going by really fast and very quickly, so we cannot succumb to depression. We got to live life because we don't know where this pandemic is going to take us or where it's going to end, who's going to be surviving at the end. So we got to live, girls. I'm telling you this from experience. I never thought I would be able to be in a place to talk about my situation, but I have overcome. It's been 3 years since I've been separated, and life is not always sweet. But girls, I'm making it. I'm making it. God has blessed me. I am making it. And you too. If you are experiencing a breakup or end of a marriage this year, you're going to be okay. You're going to make it. So that's my tip number 2. Do not succumb to depression. I'm driving, girls. Do not succumb to depression. Get yourself out of bed. Do not succumb to depression and be overwhelmed with life because your life has changed. You're going to be okay. Get out of bed every day, get your cue on, and get dressed and find something positive to do, and you're going to be fine. I'm going to stop right here with this first 2 tips because I'm driving. I need to focus. And I'll be back in a little bit with those other tips. So I hope those 2 tips are very helpful for you guys, and I will talk to you soon. You're going to make it. Bye-bye. Hi guys, I'm at the grocery store trying to get me a restock of the healthy foods. That's part of having a positive mindset, because you clear out all those toxins and things out of your body. Look how pretty these apples are. So many different color apples. So that's part of my regimen, is transforming the way that I eat. And eating healthier makes you feel healthier. So that's part of the transition of living a healthier life after marriage. So I always load up on veggies and fruits. Healthy food. They're more expensive, but it's worth the investment into yourself, because all that clutter from being in an unhappy situation, you may not have eaten healthy always because you were depressed or what have you, but that's part of my transition. It's learning to eat healthier. I don't always eat healthy every day. I mean, the healthiest foods every day. I do eat healthy every day. What I'm trying to say is I splurge sometimes. Look at that apple. I'm so tempted. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. I know that has 1,000 calories in it, so I'm not going to eat it. So I'm just going to have some fruit. Get one of these little fruit bowls, and I'm going to have that. So this is what's in my cart so far. See how pretty and colorful my basket is? So important to eat healthy when you're transitioning to a different lifestyle, so you can declutter your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. So I'm gonna finish shopping and go home after my doctor's appointment. That's where I was earlier, and take my antibiotics. I have a sinus infection, but it's just temporary, and I'm gonna feel just fine. I am looking for me some cucumbers. There they are. So I'm gonna swing around here and get me some cucumbers. I love salads, so I gotta have my cucumbers. And then sometimes I just have cucumbers, old fashioned, with vinegar, salt, and pepper. Ah, delicious. So, getting me some cucumbers. So, this is my cart. Look how colorful it is. Eating healthy, so important to declutter your mindset so that you can see your future in a positive aspect. Does that make sense? Okay, ladies, I'm going to finish shopping. I just wanted to share a little bit of my journey in the grocery store, some of the things that I eat to help declutter, detoxify my body so it can clear my mind, my body, spirit, my soul. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, guys, I am finished shopping. Look at my cart, over flooded. But I try to do something every day to find some peace and joy in my life. Being single is not easy, but it's doable after being married your whole life. So I'm getting ready to put my groceries in my truck and go home, make myself some lunch, and come back online to encourage you guys to finish up my tips to help you transition from being married maybe in a relationship to being single. It's all in God's master plan. So until I'm able to get back online to give you more tips, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello, my lovelies. I am home getting ready to have my lunch, and I want to share with you what I'm having. As I mentioned in the grocery store, when you're transitioning out of an unhealthy situation, being via marriage, you want to change everything. And most important is your diet. So I'm going to have some salad here. I'm having Nature's Organic big salad. Excuse those dogs in the background. I'm looking forward to moving out of here so I don't have to hear those dogs when I'm trying to film. And I made some homemade chicken salad. There we go. I'm still practicing, trying to learn. I haven't been able to buy my first camera yet, so I'm still using my phone, but I made myself some homemade chicken salad. Looks great. So I'm going to put some on my salad. And I'm going to have some of that mixed fruits that I bought in the store. Isn't that pretty? So colorful. I have some watermelon, some kiwi, some red grapes, some cantaloupe, and some pineapple. This is going to be good. I strongly believe that being healthy starts with eating healthy. Mind, body, spirit, and soul. So I'm going to make this colorful here. And I'm going to enjoy myself some lunch. And when I'm done, I'm going to give you guys some more tips on how to be happily single after a marriage. Okay? have some. Get myself something to drink, so I will be right back. Gonna have some cranberry ocean spray carrot apple juice or cranberry juice. That looks delicious. And I have it in my little Christmassy flute. I'm gonna taste this. So I learned how to enjoy life right by myself. I have dinner, great dinners, and I just savor the greatness of being single and happy again. There's nothing wrong with being married if you're happy. But I was so miserable. I'm happy to not be married anymore. Unfortunately, it's bad to say that, but that marriage was not for me. So to God be all the glory. I'm in a better place. I'm healthier mentally, spiritually, and physically. So girls, I'm going to enjoy my lunch, and I'm going to be back to give you some more tips. Actually, I can give you a couple of tips sitting here. So I think tip number 3 is to surround yourself with positivity. And this is part of being positive. I go out and I find things that make me happy. If it means taking myself out to dinner, going wherever, I surround myself with positivity. I may not always be financially able to do the things I want to do, but just taking a drive and inhaling the fresh air, that can help you heal mentally and physically and fix your mind on positive things. You'll be surprised as the people that are in your circle who are not wishing you well. So when you clear your mind, declutter your mind by first eating healthy, you can declutter all that stuff and you can see what's really for you, who's really for you, and what's for you. So make sure you put yourself in a position where there's positivity all around you, because you're going through a tough time. Like myself, when I was going through my separation, my earlier days, I wanted someone to encourage me and to uplift my spirit. So I don't need any negative people or negative things around me. And if you're going through, you don't need that either. So that's tip number 3. Surround yourself with all positivity, including people and things. Tip number 3. Tip number 4. Somebody may not like this, but I have to give it to you. It's okay to be single. So tip number 4, do not jump right back into another relationship, because jumping into another relationship is not going to be the best thing for you, because you're trying to cover all that pain you're in with a human being present. You can't do it. It may help you think you're doing okay, that's the answer, but you're not doing okay. If you have to replace one relationship with another one immediately, that's not good. So you need to learn to be okay with being single. Do not jump right back into another relationship. It's okay to be single. It's okay to take some time for yourself. It's okay. You don't have to be in a relationship. That's not the answer. The answer is taking time with God, praying, and finding yourself again. That's what's important. So that's number 4. Do not jump into another relationship immediately after you separate from your husband or from your wife. Okay? Happy holidays. Got my red, it looks like red wine, but it's cranberry juice with my Christmassy glass. I'm getting ready to enjoy my salad, and I'll be back with some more of those tips to help you be happily singled after a marriage. You can be happy. I'm happy. Every day is not perfect, but I'm happy because I'm in a better space. I'm not depressed about going through something that I didn't deserve. And you don't deserve it either. You deserve to be happy. I'll be back. I'll talk to you soon. Merry Christmas. Hi, ladies. I hope your day is going well. I am back for another addition to my 10 tips for being happily single after marriage. So this is tip number 5. I talked a little bit previously about having a healthy diet, transitioning your diet, the way you're eating, because our body absorbs toxins from all sources, foods, the environments that we're in, so we need to eat healthy. But also, we need to get some exercise because it's so important to transition every aspect of our life so we can be 100% in a very good, healthy state. So, tip number 5 is make sure if you don't do nothing but walk, because of this pandemic, we can't really go to the gyms, but invest in yourself every day. Try to do at least 20 to 30 minutes of exercise. And like myself, I have some back problems, some knee problems as I'm getting older. So I walk when I can, 20 to 30 minutes. So that's very important. Get out and get some fresh air. Of course, be mindful that you still have to wear your mask, but take it off for a second when you can and get some of this fresh air. It does the mind, the body, the spirit, the soul. It's been a minute since I've been out walking, and I'm fighting a sinus infection, so, oh my goodness. But yes, ladies, that's my tip. Number 5, invest in yourself by making sure you get, the sun is very bright, you get some exercise. When you're depressed, things aren't going well, you're having a bad day, put on some walking shoes and go out and get yourself some exercise like I'm doing. Today was a very challenging day, but I'm determined to continue getting healthier. Since I left my marriage, I lost about 35 pounds. So not only did I lose physical weight of a man who wasn't treating me right, I lost some weight on my own. So that's double the blessings. I lost that bad weight from being in an unhealthy, happy marriage, and also I lost some physical weight of my own because I've been changing the way I eat and trying to get some exercise. I'm kind of stagnant. I want to lose about 45, 50 more pounds because after marriage, I gained like almost 90 pounds. Yeah, from being depressed and stressed and unhappy, but I've lost some of it. I still have a ways to go. So I invest in getting some exercise when I can. I hope that these tips are being beneficial to you, because this is how I'm making it as a single lady now. I'm not seeking a relationship. I'm seeking a better version of me in every aspect. Taking back my life because I lost so much of it in that long-term, lifelong marriage. So that's what's important to me, and I hope it's important to you. If you're transitioning from a marriage, I hope that you will invest in yourself. Put yourself priority. That's what's important. So I'm gonna, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get my exercise on, and I got about 20 more minutes. I really just started, so I've been walking about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna get my exercise on. Okay, ladies, so that's my tip for this segment. Invest in you and get yourself some exercise. If it's just taking a little brief walk every day, or at least 3 to 5 times a week. Okay, girls, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna be healthy, we're gonna be happy, and we're gonna be successful. I encourage you as I encourage myself. Okay, ladies, talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, I made it to my destiny. I made it to the bridge, which is about 30 minutes from my house. So yay, I did it. It's a beautiful day. Look at the scenery. Beautiful water. So thank you guys for joining me. And invest in yourself. Get some exercise. It'll make you so much happier. You'll be happier. You can think better. You can make better decisions. So that's a part of adopting a new mindset as you transition from being married to single. Okay, ladies, I'll talk to you soon. Yay, I'm so happy that I made it to my destiny. I did 30 minutes. So now I'm on my way back home. Okay, guys, take my mask off for a minute because I can't breathe. Oh my gosh. So, sweating all this junk and toxins out of my pores. So, I'm happy, and I hope you have a happy and blessed day. So now I'm back to my home. Invest in yourself. Get exercise every day, or at least 3 to 5 times a week. Okay, girls? See you later. Bye. Hi, ladies. Yay, mission accomplished. I made it home. So thank you for joining me in our healthy tip. And tip number 5, getting exercise. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys in my next tip. Bye-bye. Bye.